Hey guys, welcome back to NBA Orb. Today we'll talk about how Kobe Bryant changed basketball forever. Let's head into it. Number 1. Who was Kobe Bryant?
Nothing beats getting drafted, and you dream about that moment.
Kobe Bean Bryant was a professional basketball player from America. A shooting guard, he spent his entire career in the National Basketball Association with the Los Angeles Lakers. Bryant won 5 NBA championships as one of the best players of all time, and was an 18-time All-Star, a 15-time All-NBA team member, a 12-time All-Defensive team member, the 2008 NBA Most Valuable Player, and a 2-time MVP of the NBA Finals. Bryant has twice led the NBA in points and ranks 4th on the league's all-time regular season scoring and all-time postseason scoring lists. Number 2. The shoe game changed because of Kobe Bryant.
Out where we're flying. Kobe. Nice.
A lot of basketball shoes were either high cut or mid cut before Bryant because of the need to cover the ankles. Low cut shoes don't have such defense, so it's understandable why many of the stars of the league choose not to wear low-cut shoes during games. Bryant made that cool, however, and more. One of the reasons why Bryant chose low-cut shoes was a reference to soccer cleats, one of the first sports he fell in love with, according to GQ's Cam Wolf. While wearing those low-cut shoes, he thrived, and we all know that great guys sell shoes regardless of their style, so you have the Black Mamba to thank every time you drool at the new KD or Kyrie sneakers. Number 3. Kobe showed how older players can still dominate. Whenever you think of players defying all forms of logic, LeBron James is the first person who comes to mind. He's 35 after all, playing like 25. Bryant showed us though how you can age well. He changed the way he approached the game as his athleticism left him during the later years of his career. When younger and faster bodies begin to surround him, he has found a way to stay lethal. Until his very final NBA game, his clutch performances still continue to wow fans and critics. There's a reason why he was called Vino in his later years. Like fine wine, he just got better with age. Number 4. Kobe Bryant gave us moments we'll remember forever.
Here's your pick and roll. All right, now was a pick and step back. You're going to play soft. I'm going to get
80 and 1, 160, 60, 60, 5. If you bind Kobe's name to them, these numbers take on a completely new meaning. Throughout the league, they gave a lot of basketball fans talking points that we will continue talking about until the end of our days. This fateful day in 2006, his 81-point spree against the Toronto Raptors is easily one of the most impressive scoring efforts the league has ever seen. His 61-point success at Madison Square Garden for all the wrong reasons is just as unforgettable for New York Knicks fans. For the ages, his 60-point swan song against the Utah Jazz is one. His 5 championship rings secure this place as one of the best lace-ups of all time. These objects are going to remind us of what grandeur looks like. Number 5. He stood out among others because of his kindness.
your difficulty where he shot it from. He might not score 50. He might shoot.
As much as it can help to unite people behind a common goal and dream, the world of professional sports can be extremely divisive. We've seen our fair share of athletes who have proved time and time to be far from friendly characters off the field, despite being fantastic at their respective sports, which is why we should celebrate such people whenever we're graced by someone like Kobe Bryant, who manages not only to blow his competition out of the water, but also proved that he is a decent human being. Number 6. He respected his fans, but he was also a good husband and father.
Well, this is his best. Say he'll wear you out with the ball fakes.
When he was out on the field, Kobe was totally committed to the game and still gave it everything he had, but he managed to find a proper balance between his job and his private life at the same time, and still gave his family the attention they deserve, maybe even more, although the amount of attention that a man's own family deserves can, of course, never be limited. Kobe made it clear that he cared deeply for everyone who loved him, including those in his immediate vicinity and his countless fans, many of whom he had never met. It doesn't take much efforts to find individuals who can readily say that in different ways he has touched their lives. Right now it's clear. One look at every controversy related to the death of the legendary player is enough to see countless of encouraging stories where he has gone out of his way to assist a fan or simply to show that he cares. One fan remembered the dramatic moment when he was about to get kicked out of a game because exclusive tickets were gifted to him and security thought they were stolen. Kobe personally stepped in, according to the man, to order his bodyguards to back down and leave the guy alone. And that's just one of the many stories similar to Kobe Bryant that you can find without even putting any effort into the search. Number 7. His death sparked compassion among fans. This is also why a star's untimely death hits a lot of his fans very hard. For his wife, Vanessa Lane Bryant, who lost not only her husband, but also her daughter, Kobe's death was made even more tragic. Most are sad for the death of the young Gianna Bryant, as they are for Kobe. It is clear that the disaster has managed to hit many people's hearts. For Kobe's fans right now, what's crucial is that his legacy is well preserved, and that people never forget all he stood for. Kobe was a man who had forever changed the world of basketball, but he was even more than that. He was also a guy who knew that he had the ability to change the lives of those around him, and did it with all he had. Hopefully, just as he deserves, his name will live on forever. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.